भैया इनसे बोल दो बोर्ड ऐसे लेके जाएंगे, बोर्ड है ना ऐसे ही लेके जाएंगे यहाँ से। कैसे? जब वहाँ चले जाएंगे ना, जब सब कुछ हो जाएगा तो बोर्ड यहीं से यूँ लेके जाएंगे।
And a very good afternoon, and welcome along to live football action. This is the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. We are in New Delhi, and this is the under 15 girls clash between Juba Sangha Football Club and Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India. Brilliant to see both these teams take the field here, as we will bring you the team news shortly. Juba Sangha are in red and Asian Sahyogi in blue. Wonderful scenes here at the Khams battlefield. The Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Season 24-25. A leg now in New Delhi after successful tours all across the country. For those of you watching live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports, we welcome you again. We all got the Sunday off of action, and now we're back underway with the Monday afternoon kickoff here. Will the two teams get their photos for the socials, for something for them to share to their friends, their family, their loved ones? Always good to see as the two skippers will be out there in the middle with the officials. For Juba Sangha, their skipper Nidhi, number 10 on her back. She'll be one of the key attackers. And as for Asian Sahyogi, Palak, number 10 as well. So two skippers will be in those forward areas looking to make an impact for their team. And with the pre-match all completed here, should be all set for this under 15 girls clash here in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. As the teams get into their final huddles, we'll bring you the team news for both teams. As we win the comes battlefield as Juba Sangha Football Club, led by their coach Vinod Kumara Vritika, Bhumika, Samiksha, Sneha, Divya, Nidhi, Simran, Payal, Khushbu, and Komal, with substitutes on the bench. Nidhi, of course, the skipper for Juga Sangha FC. And as for Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India, coach Kuldeep has got Manya Rao, Palak, Aradhya, Ruchi, Shikha, Japjit, Prashansa, Sulekha, Sheta, and Vedika as their starting 11. Skipper Palak Malik will be in charge of leading the attack here. And we're all but set for yet another day of wonderful action here in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. Well, we welcome everyone watching live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel. So good to see everybody tuning in, whether or not it's live or later on. Friends and families of the players have those kind of views. You've seen big, big numbers for games, and that is real testament to how football is growing in our country. People being invested in the grassroots, so critical, and that's why the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports is just such a key element for the success of India in football. The Delhi Championships have seen some real heritage teams and schools. So they were Delhi FC. Played their under 15 clash against Northern United yesterday. Seen some really good teams, and the consistent theme has been just very good football, good coaching cultures, principles, values, all on display here. With the 12 p.m. kickoff schedule, not easy conditions, having to play in the afternoon. In India, everyone who's kicked ball in the afternoon will know, personal experience included. So there'll be a lot of demands on the fitness and conditioning of the girls on show here. Of course, playing in February does help. Temperatures in Delhi sub 20, pleasant conditions, sun beaming down here. The referee has had a final look with all the pre-match completed, and it'll be Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India in their blue kit, kicking things off from right to left in this under 15 girls clash in the Reliance Foundation season 24-25 in the Delhi Championships. I'll be very, very curious to see how both teams do approach this game. So far, Juba Sangha are looking to move through the gears on the left-hand side. This is very good football. Can she keep the ball in play and trying to nutmeg the defender? It's well enough to just move that on the right-hand side. Good pass in the edge of the box. Looking for the quick 1-2 pass. That is a good first touch and recovery in midfield. And now Asian Sahyogi can try and build in midfield. The ball has been pinched out very quickly, but the defensive work from the girls in blue so far has been resolute, has been strong. A minute on the clock. Juba Sangha Football Club have done most of the forward passing. Asian Sahyogi just making sure that they cover the spaces, try and maybe hit them on the counter attack. That is wonderful midfield play there. Nip forward. Can she get there first? Again, there's a good intensity about the game. .90 minutes on the clock. Both teams looking to put their footprint on the match early on. Oh, that might be a foul throw there, and it will. These are the basics that have to polish up during the games because you surrender possession, and just like that, Juba Sangha Football Club are looking to move through the gears here. Nice combination play. This is very good play in midfield. And now the switch on the right-hand side. Good work. Can she get the ball towards the box? Asian Sahyogi to move forward. 2.5 minutes on the clock. Juba Sangha have tried to just combine in those midfield areas, trying to get those center midfielders in close proximity. It's a good clearance. That's been sliced away though. Recovery in midfield is good. Trying to press that forward. Can they launch the counter attack? No, they can't. It's a good punt forward. The chase is on the left-hand side. She won't be able to keep that in play though. Not for a throw-in, but again, good intensity shown by both sets of players. Going to play on the front foot, looking to be strong in the challenge and look to express themselves on the football pitch. That one just about okay in terms of a legal throw-in. That one is textbook. Well, for Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India, the midfield of Aradhya, Chapjeet will be very crucial as to how they try and supplement their skipper Palak. Vedika, of course, will be tasked with trying to move through the right-hand side, maybe offer that bit of width as the winger. And as for Juba Sangha Football Club, just over 4 minutes on the clock on the right-hand side. First real attack forward for the girls in blue. Trying to get a bit of combination play going. In the midfield area, it's a good recovery. Played into the midfield area. Good defending again. Juba Sangha have done with those situations very nicely in the early stages. Trying to venture forward. Asian Sahyogi defensively very strong in the early stages. It's going to take something very special to open up the defense in the early stages so far. Good, very good game. Five minutes on the clock. It's a good little turn. Oh, that's very clever. And now looking for the risk, and that has to be a quicker release. She looks to judge the spin on that, does well. Recovers the ball on the right-hand side. Just over 5 minutes on the clock. Battle in midfield continues. Now a bit of space opens up here. She's got options. Decides to switch it on the right-hand side. Right option there. Have to really run to get that in and somehow manages to win the throw-in. The ball had to be a lot more accurate there. The winger on the right-hand side having to show real pace to try and keep that in play. Eventually hitting that against the left back for a throw-in. It's good defending and just about manages to prevent the corner. Good pass there, not able to stitch the last pass, and it's out for a goal kick. But 6 minutes into the match, and Juba Sangha Football Club have shown a lot more ambition going forward. They're having the control of the midfield area. But Asian Sahyogi so far defensively looking strong, just trying to progressively grow into the game. What they have to try and avoid is making mistakes. Juba Sangha do something brilliant, fair enough. But as a defensive unit in your midfield areas, have to do your task, stick to your guns. There's a midfield runner to track, you have to track it early on. Make sure that the score when you're on the back foot remains 0-0 for as long as possible. Allow your forward players to just start to grow into the game, maybe have a few touches of the ball, get some combination play going. Again, the recovery in midfield is good from Juba Sangha. They've shown a lot more power in that department. On the right-hand side, again, good recovery. They're standing firm there. It's a bit of a slice clearance, but her left back does very well to recover, make sure that her centre-back's blushes were spared. That's a very good pass. So it's a brilliant pass, but the keeper might be favoured to it. Really good pick out there just to fire that from that right-hand side. It's a good pick out. Unlucky that the weight on it was a bit too much and the keeper with a comfortable grab. And she's got a lot of time and space in midfield here. That has to improve from Agent Sahyogi's point of view. They are looking to play a bit of a mid-block here. Not trying to camp outside their own half too much, like just outside their box and invite a lot of pressure. Almost playing one-on-one here. It's a good bit of skill, but again, the pinch in midfield is good. And Asian Sahyogi can move here, and very good interception. Prevents a certain opportunity there. Again, the game has been played in really competitive spirit. Yeah, it's been a fantastic game so far. Both girls deserve huge amount of credit for the way they're going about their business here. Good work again, repelling the danger on the right hand side. Decent first touch, but just gets away from her. 9 minutes on the clock. It's an interesting run into the channel here. She gets there first into the box. Look at the powerful run on the left hand side. One-on-one with the goalkeeper to make it 1-0. Oh, that is a sensational goal. On the left hand side, showing her powerful running capabilities. And from there, the finish was emphatic. Brilliantly done there. And Juba Sangha Football Club have been rewarded for their bright start. Brilliant. When she was one-on-one, there was no real panic in her. And her ability to just find the bottom corner was quality. And in the 10th minute, we have our first goal. Again, good movement in midfield, but the recovery is good. And Asian Sahyogi Sanstha have to be a bit wary here in terms of how they approach the next few minutes. Oh, there's a bit of a mistake there, but manages to recover. Cover in midfield is good. Oh, she's surrounded. Look at that. And then if she could have found the pass there, if she would have very easily bypassed about half the team there, as they were all converged towards the ball. See, it was almost 1v5 in that pocket. Again, good bit of play on the right hand side. This is a good response here from Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India. It's a decent pass into midfield. Good combination play that is beautifully done to move through midfield, and then using her ball carrying capabilities here to run through the midfield. She might be offside here, and she is. Needed the pass to come a fraction quicker there, but again, the work in midfield is fantastic from Juba Sangha Football Club. Really well drilled, and they're showing what they're capable of here. It's a difficult period here for Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India. They'll have to try and weather the storm here. So far, they've shown that they can hang defensively, but sometimes the physical running power of Juba Sangha Football Club has been too much for Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India to cope with. But they still have a long way to go here. At some point, they will also show their attacking capabilities. They just need to start growing in confidence in the game. Stick to the basics, work hard, find each other with passes. That's a good pass. It's a good recovery there in midfield again. Strong play and trying to find the channel pass. Keeper collects, and Juba Sangha Football Club can once again start possession here. The ball breaks kindly in midfield. That's a good pass. Defender might get there first. Just about gets a touch, and the keeper should be favourite and slides there to get there first. Alert goalkeeping there from the Asian Sahyogi Sanstha number 1. Then the recovery in midfield is smooth. Number 8 has an opportunity here to try and find the pass. Instead, it's under pressure. The girls in red pounce quickly. Oh, the pass was meant for the winger on the left-hand side, but she gets there eventually. Might have suffered a foul. Referee waves play on. He might revisit that with a yellow card. And it's gone out for a corner. And as we mentioned before, I think the referee might just have a word here. Whether or not he might book the player who committed the offence. We'll wait and see. But it is a corner and opportunity for Juba Sangha Football Club to double the advantage here into the 15th minute. Corner comes into the box. It's a very good delivery with the headers. Not on target though. Very good delivery into the box. She got height and pace on it. All she needed was a good connection in the box, but not easy when the ball is hit with that kind of pace. Oh, the ball just bounces in front, and keeper again quickly off her line, making sure that she met it on the bounce and with a quick release, trying to get her team forward here. Again, this good recovery on the right-hand side. Quick one-touch passing. Oh, beautiful turn. How about that for some brilliant turn? That was sensational play. So confident. That was really something that anyone with ability would just love to do on the pitch. That was sensational stuff. Just over 15 minutes played. Well, Sahyogi Sanstha India just starting to grow into the game now. They will be wary about how quickly Juba Sangha Football Club do attack. On the right hand side again, really strong running into the box. Looks for the pass early. How's the touch? Is good. Defending even better. The offside flag has been raised there. That was good play all around. On the right hand side, we saw some good running. The left back staying touch tight, trying to keep pace with her. The early pass was a right decision. The offside flag being raised. But defending overall, Eugene Sahyogi Sanstha can be pleased with the way they've been defending as a team. Just those individual moments, they'll have to try and stop the threat of Juba Sangha Football Club. The chase is on here, and the defender should be favourite. Goes back to our goalkeeper. Oh, it's a bit of a shanked clearance, hit towards goal again, but she should recover. No harm done there. Well, I applaud her for taking that first time. Doesn't want to take the chance of taking the touch and risking getting away from her. Pass forward is nearly met there. That unfortunate for her as the ball did take a bobble just before she was about to receive it. So sympathies on that. That is one of the elements that the players have to combat. There's a burst again in the center of the box, and she's bearing down on goal, but it's straight at the goalkeeper. Massive opportunity there for Juba Sangha Football Club to double their advantage as we're heading towards the halfway stage of the first half. It's a good battle in midfield again. Good kick out, just making sure she gets that anywhere out of harm's way. Brief play there to shuffle that on the right hand side. Again, it's into the channel. Keeper comes and just about gets there. Reminder that these halves of football are 40 minutes each, and still it is a extremely demanding physically to play 80 minutes of football. Competitive football, high level football amongst your peers, similar age group. It is the leveler, but still makes it a very impressive task for all the teams to go out there and represent for prolonged periods, showcase their fitness and huge part of the game after all. That's why we love the sport. It doesn't stop. There's a constant motion to it, constant moving parts. It's a chess game. It's a good pass and nearly the interception there. Clever turn on the left hand side, looking to venture forward. Good bit of play. Incredible defending there. Just comes across. Make sure she gets the final touch by any means necessary. Will be another corner, and Juba Sangha Football Club have threatened to add the second goal here. Had the chance and the keeper saved, and in the 20th minute the corner comes in. Brilliant ball in. Oh, she's cleared it off the line. Incredible defending, and the ball on the follow-up is off target. Another sensational corner. What a pick out that was. She might have just mistimed the connection on it, but it was certainly goal bound. And that is brilliant defending. Helping her team out, making sure that the centre half has kept the score at 1-0 here. That is as last ditch as a defensive effort. As you can see, keeping her team in this brilliant. Halfway through the first half, Juba Sangha Football Club on the edge of the box. What a ball that is! The first touch just gets away from her. Oh, we've seen some tremendous deliveries into the box. Juba Sangha Football Club have shown great ball striking and have yet another corner. They nearly scored from the last one. And the ball flung in. Again, it's just in such a dangerous area there. Any kind of touch, and they're in business there. Juba Sangha Football Club have very much warranted the lead. Some would argue should be further ahead, but credit to Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India. They've hung in there, still kept the game open. 1-0 always gives the opposition a chance back in, a moment of magic, maybe a mistake, some brilliant team play. Plenty of avenues to get the goal, but Juba Sangha on the left hand side defending is good. The centre half comes across and finds an accurate pass on the right hand side. Brilliant. It was not just a clearance, but setting up an attack here. Again, looking for the quick release. Might be wiser here to try and keep the ball on the deck. Exactly what Juba Sangha are doing here. Pass it to your teammates rather than just trying to hit that into space. Wonderful fast forward and gets a bit of help via the deflection. Scooped into the box. Edge of the box. Oh, it's clever there. Just trying to thread it through the eye of the needle on the right hand side. Good first touch. Might go for a shot, but cleverly decides to play this forward. There's a spare person on the left hand side, but she's offside there again. Juba Sangha Football Club have committed enough girls in the box. Brilliant work. Again, every pass finding the teammate. Critical for the way they've moved the ball, and massive reason as to why they've been so dominant in this first half. Strong challenge there, very well played. Good to see duels happening all over the pitch, but Sangha again on the left hand side have kept the ball. Just about keeps it in. Oh, brilliant bit of skill. Wow, she just leaves her and finds the pass. Just looks to hit that first time on her weaker left foot. Probably waited for the ball to roll, but there was no time. She had to hit that first time. Brilliant work on the byline, but once again, good feet shown on the right hand side. Plays the extra pass. Cut back opportunity. Takes a deflection and will be a corner. The pressure is relentless here from Juga Sangha Football Club. First half substitution here for Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India. And it is proactive here from the coach. Sees that his team need a bit more forward play, and comes the number 11. Oh, there's a chance there. The header had to score as Harshit has been introduced into the attack, and soon after that, that is a brilliant ball into the box again. Keeper was caught underneath, and if the header is on target, that's 2-0. Well, they've come close. They've come very, very close. Juba Sangha Football Club. We saw it from the corner early on. Again, balls into the box have been very threatening for Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India to defend. It's a decent scoop forward. Again, we've got just about 15 minutes plus stoppage time remaining in this first half. Again, the midfield battle being won by the girls in red. And oh, that's nearly a brilliant first touch there, plucking it out nicely. She has to be careful. Oh, there's a player at the back there, but the shot fired is straight at the goalkeeper, right by getting caught there. Not knowing that there was a player approaching right behind her, and the first touch was pounced upon. Decent battle there. Takes the one touch on the right hand side. It's a good block. Nowhere to go there for the forward. Great recovery there in midfield. So strong. And then looks for the thump on goal. Solid block again. Very well done. It's been a feature of Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India. They've been defensively resolute, and despite all the adversity faced, still at 1-0 here. The game very much open. That's a lovely switch on the left-hand side. Bit of space opening up. Ball into the box. Keeper should be favourite. A bit of a fumble, and just about manages to recover. Under 15 minutes remaining here in the first half. Juba Sangha Football Club very much warranting their lead here. Some would argue they maybe should and could be extending their lead here as the ball has been played in forward. What a pass! That is outstanding! First touch is good. Oh, this could be a sensational goal. The save is incredible. Oh, that is just sensational football all across. The pass, the first touch, even the shot. You can't even argue with that. She went for the corner. What a save, goalkeeper. That passage of play has to be framed and kept. Brilliant for both teams, really. Well, the goalkeeper and defense of Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India have been working overtime here, and they're a massive reason as to why this game has stayed 1-0, as Juba Sangha Football Club still looking to venture forward. The defensive solidity has been Asian Sahyogi's strength as they're trying to relieve some of the pressure which has been relentless from the girls in red. First class first half for them. They want to extend the lead though. Edge of the box, she thought about it, and now the space does open up. Again, looking to draw as many players forward as possible. Now the switch onto the right hand side. Takes the touch and it'll just be a throw in. That's a decent pass again. Looking to move through, looking to just move the defense from side to side. Again, it's really good composure. It's very precise. Clearance is good, and Asian Sahyogi Sanstha continue to defend very well here. They've stuck to their tasks. That's a good pass. Very good take. Again, looking for the reverse is clever, but finds a teammate through the ricochet. Clever pass. What a first touch. He has an option. Decides to go chop in. Brilliant. Surely 2-0. Hits the post, and surely it's 2. Well, Juba Sangha Football Club have threatened all of the first half and finally have the reward with the second. The Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India resistance broken there after some wonderful team play from Juba Sangha Football Club, fully meriting the 2-goal lead here as we head towards the final 10 minutes of the first half. Again, the pass into the forward is perfect, wasn't it? Just fizzes it into her centre forward, and from there, it's all about the quick feet, the clarity of thought, and then the composure in front of goal. Oh, she goes for goal from a probable distance there, and it's a very good grab there by the goalkeeper and a very awkward angle. Had to make sure that she tried to recover. Header forward is well recovered. And that's put into a decent area on the left-hand side. I'm looking to spoon the forward. Defending. Oh, has to be careful. She gets a bit fortunate. Just gets enough contact to slice that. And the keeper happily grabs as we're heading into the final 10 minutes of the first half here. Juba Sangha Football Club. 2-0 to the good here. Looking to take all 3 points. Decent pass. Oh, it's a nice pass between the lines actually. Again, the defending is strong. The ricochet falls favorably and boots that forward. Anyway, will do, and a rare foray forward. And Asian Sahyogi looking for a goal before halftime would really give them something to battle in the second half. Good bit of play here. And they're so strong in defensive areas. Come away with the ball and then bursting forward. It's a good win here. Pushing the team up the pitch here. Curling the ball into an interesting area. That's a very good defensive header. Asian Sahyogi, well, the Juba Sangha defenders haven't had too much to do, but the way that they've handled anything that has been remotely thrown at them has been very confident in the way they've defended. On the front foot, looking to find the pass instead of just clearing it forward. Good pass into the channel, chases on, defender favorite, but she's got 3 players hounding her here. Has to be careful. Oh, what a turn that is! Goodness me, that is 10 on 10 for composure and confidence. Wow. You just say that it's not an easy task. Anyone who's played centre half knows when you have 3 people chasing you down full pace, you have your keeper in front of you. There are ways to deal with that, but she dealt with that in the most expert ways. Wonderful to see. Left her midfielder on the deck there, on the left-hand side now. And strong play to hold off the challenge. Entry into the box, good first touch, gets away from her. Defensively, just enough to clear that out of harm's way. Decent slice. To find the pass on the right-hand side instead. Play breaks in midfield. Oh, it's a strong challenge there. Both players going for that. Referee spots the foul. With 6 minutes plus stoppage time remaining in the first half. Region Sahyogi Sanstha India point of view, they'll want to get the next goal. That has to be the remit for them. Try and keep this game open. Because if Juba Sangha Football Club are to score the next goal, could be dangerous here. Can the pass forward finds a teammate? Strong bit of play here, but the goalkeeper comfortably recovers. Again, the recovery in midfield is good as 5 minutes plus stoppage time remaining in this first half. Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India looking for a way back here, but they've been put under immense pressure throughout the game here from Juba Sangha. Again, the shot towards the face of goal. Well, any sort of touch on target is a certain goal for Juba Sangha Football Club. Looking for the third. That would give them the cushion heading into half time. And the recovery is in a dangerous area. Goes for the blast from distance. It's another tremendous save. Well, she's had a catalogue of 3 or 4 brilliant saves there, the Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India goalkeeper. She's conceded 2, but she has certainly saved 3 or 4 very, very good strikes. And the confidence now in the Juba Sangha players apparent now, taking shots from distance, looking a lot more confident, a lot more forward thinking. Indecent burst, lovely turn there, brilliant pace and power. Now might look for a pass, decides to go herself. Maybe took a touch too many, allowing the recovery. 3 minutes plus added on time remaining in this first half in this under 15 girls clash in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. New Delhi, the venue here. Oh, the pinch in midfield is good. The chase is on here. Look at the recovery pace there from the centre half. Oh, but the touch is heavy. Keeper having to recover. They were always in control of the situation. Just a nervy moment at the end. Agent Sahyogi need to just find a way to get the goal here. A goal just before halftime would completely change the halftime team talk, give them a lot more encouragement. Again, decent pump forward. That's a very clever turn. 2 minutes plus added on time remaining. That's a decent scoop forward. Again, cleared out of harm's way on the left hand side. Good bit of play there. Can she keep the ball in play on the left hand side? Cross comes in. Big moment in this match. Nearly getting there first. Takes a tumble. Oh, brilliant block. Sensational around the follow up to make it 3-0. Well, Juba Sangha Football Club have the goal just before half time. It is a damaging goal for Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India. They defended well throughout the first half, but their resistance finally crumbling here against lethal on the counter attack. So powerful in their running. They commit players forward. On the follow up, the header was really composed. A minute plus stoppage time remaining in this first half, and the result might just be completed, might just be done here in this first half. Full credit to Juba Sangha Football Club for approaching this first half with real professionalism and quality. She goes for a blast from distance. Wow, that was a fierce hit there. Looking to end the half on a real flourish. 3-0 to the good here now. You can see the Juba Sangha players play with a lot more freedom and confidence in the second half, as Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India might just look for damage limitation in the second half, or even just try and win the second half if they can, and try and keep our Juba Sangha in the Second half easier said than done as the referee blows the halftime whistle. It is Juba Sangha Football Club with a dominant display here, 3-0 to the good. And it's all to do for the girls in blue here. Halftime here in New Delhi, it's Juba Sangha Football Club 3, Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India nil. Well, the stats will be all in favour of Juba Sangha Football Club. It has been a dominant first half from the girls in red as they take a comfortable 3-0 lead at halftime. We'll be back for the start of the second half in 15 minutes. Stay tuned for more live action here in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. The stats here showcasing the strengths and the dominance of Juba Sangha Football Club. 8 shots on target to none, 11 chances created, 2 corners to none. 3-0 the scoreline at halftime. We'll be back for the second half. And we're back on the way for the start of the second half. Juba Sangha Football Club have a 3-0 halftime lead as they'll kick things off for the start of the second half. And we're off and running. Juba Sangha Football Club's halftime dominance showcased. Oh, it's a brilliant first touch. Looking for the early goal in the second half. On the left-hand side immediately. Look at this for a fast start. Cross goal. Brilliant. Another tremendous save. Well, the Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India goalkeeper she has been excellent in the first half. She has come up clutch with some big moments. And good bit of play on the right-hand side. Looking to burst forward. Clearance is good. Scoop forward, lovely takedown, and then the first touch, impeccable. It's a brilliant goal. Oh, yes, that is sensational. A minute into the second half, and Juba Sangha Football Club have added their fourth. This one, a thing of beauty. Look at the way she expertly brought down the aerial ball. The touch around the defender is special, and the finish is emphatic. What a goal! In the venture on the left hand side, looking to keep the ball in play. Again, good work in the middle of the park. Wins the ball back. Again in the middle of the park on the left hand side. It's a decent pass. He gets there on the left hand side. First touch decent. The header just about helps out defensively. Relentless pressure here from Juba Sangha Football Club. Looking to add the fifth. It's a good first touch. Again, plenty of bodies back. Just about making sure that they defend the situation here. That's a pass that's not found. Hammered onto the defender there. And the turn is nicely done. Played into the channel. Again, the slice clearance on the right hand side. It's quick bit of play again on the right, looking to burst, and the ball is into the box. Keeper quickly off her line. Again, a nicely angled pass there, waiting for the on-rushing forward to just hit that first time. The weight of the pass was good, but the keeper sharper on that occasion. That's very strong play there. Hides the challenge nicely. Trying to venture forward, but defensively, Juba Sangha have had no issues so far. In 4 minutes into the second half, Juba Sangha added the fourth. A minute into the second half, they went to a really fast start, and now looking to add the fifth. On the left hand side, cuts it back, edge of the box, hits it towards goal. It's a brilliant block. Out for a corner. It's taken short. Cross comes in, flashed across goal. It's brilliantly taken by the goalkeeper. Well, again, those deliveries across the face of goal has been so dangerous. Goalkeeper has done so much in terms of navigating those scenarios. 5 minutes into the second half, and Sangha Football Club are continuing the dominance here. The recovery at the edge of the box. She's thought about the shot, now decides to pull the trigger. Might have been a bit more wary about try and find the pass, as it is very difficult to beat the goalkeeper from nearly 20 yards. Again, there's into the middle, lovely chop. And then venturing forward onto the right hand side, it's a good first touch. Ashton Edgin smashes that on goal. Oh, it's brilliant from the goalkeeper again. She gets a bit of help from the crossbar, but she deserves that. That was hit with some force. Again, looking for the fifth. They've been relentless here. Shots flying from all across. And the ball is cleverly passed and it's just hammered away. And look to play that forward. This is a nice venture. She takes the touch well. Goes around the outside. Brilliant strength. Through on goal. Takes it around. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. She might have committed the foul there. And let's have a look here. Oh, the red card has been given. The foul committed outside the box as last man. But it might have looked like a good tackle there. And Juba Sangha Football Club have their first moment where it has just gone against them. She can't believe it. She thought it was a clean challenge. Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India were bursting through one-on-one there. And the challenge by the goalkeeper has been adjudged as a red card. That is unfortunate. One would like to see that again. Whether or not she got a large chunk of the ball or whether it was just first contact on the player there. We'll have to get the substitute goalkeeper on the pitch. Trying to pick up on the sidelines there. If that is a handball outside the box, that's why the red card has been given. Couldn't have been the foul because it looked like she got the ball first. If it's hit the hand, and they aren't going to bring on the substitute. Instead, they're just going to put an outfield player in goal. 4-0 to the good here. And Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India have a nice opportunity here in the last 30 minutes or so to just put a bit of pressure on. They've absorbed a lot and now we have the man advantage. Edge of the box. The goal now will give them a lot of encouragement in the final 30. Big moment in this match here. Again, edge of the box. Heading into the final 30 minutes. Right at the edge of the box, this. Pack the goal. Get this on target, and Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India might find a way back from his improbable position here. They're 4-0 down, but now have a player advantage. Final 30 minutes of action remaining here in New Delhi. Big moment in the match. And from the edge of the box, free kick goes just over the crossbar and out for a goal kick. And touch forward, looking to venture into the area. And the pump forward is right into the box and then just out for a free kick. And now Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India will have to look to keep the ball on the deck here and look to take advantage of the extra player. Yes, the scoreline might not be able to recover, but can they be a little more braver, create a lot more opportunities? Again on the right hand side. Oh, there's a bit of a slice clearance. First touch is good. Lays it off kindly. Edge of the box to make it 5. Brilliant defending. Comes across, makes the interception. Substitution here for Juba Sangha Football Club as they look to consolidate the advantage. Fresh legs. They're down to 10. Still looking to attack and add the 5th. Oh, the ball into the box. Clipped it into the area that might find its way to the back of the net. What a brilliant goal. Well, she was aiming for that. That was every bit deliberate. Just helped that into the corner, knowing the height would beat the goalkeeper. And Juba Sangha Football Club, even though they're down to 10, have added to their tally. It's 5-0 to the girls in red. A dominant 5-star performance from Juba Sangha Football Club. Oh, brilliant burst on the right hand side to make it 6, and she lashes it home. Well, she's power that thumped it into the back of the net. Juba Sangha Football Club, soon after scoring their fifth, have the sixth. What a finish that was, hit with real authority. And even though they're down to 10, they still continue to be dominant. On the left hand side, they'll keep that kindly. And with 25 minutes remaining, Juba Sangha Football Club have just shown that they are so dangerous. Even with 10, they can continue to score the goals. Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India look to hang on here. It's all about damage limitation from here on. That's a nice pass, and she judges the spin perfectly on it. Ball across the face of goal. First time pass, keeper's on the floor. And looks to bury it. Oh, very good goalkeeping again. Supreme handling from her. She was going one way. The shot was fired in the other direction. The handling has been first class from her. Clever turn. Slicing that into the area. Now venturing forward. Good first time pass. And looking to touch that away. She just clears that. Anywhere will do. Well, Juba Sangha Football Club are having to cover a lot more ground, of course. So you can see a bit of tired legs might be featuring a lot more, but they still want to score goals. They're still showing their attacking intent. Isn't Sahyogi yet to make that player advantage count? Good ball. Keeper easily collects. Oh, it's a brilliant turn on the left-hand side, bursting forward. It's strong play. And it's played into the channel. It's a bit of a slice on it. Still does manage to keep the ball. Oh, it's played forward, nearly finding the centre forward. Good defending there. Had to make sure she got there first. On the right-hand side, good first touch. Hit towards goal, well defended. A bit of skill, hit towards goal. Good first touch. Might drop kindly. Hits that towards goal again. Good save. She has made a lot of those. That's a very clever turn. Plays the pass. Looks to turn. Good footwork. Smashes that from distance. Oh, yes, that is special. Seventh heaven for Juba Sangha Football Club. This one, the pick of the bunch. It was hit with such ferocity. Beat the keeper before she could even react. 7 goals for Juba Sangha Football Club. What a performance. Down to 10, still continuing to add the goals. Final 20 minutes action remaining here. Juba Sangha Football Club have wrapped up the result. Let's continue to look for the goals here. Again bursting forward. Look at the acceleration even with an hour played. And experience the channel keepers come a long way out and makes a sliding challenge. But she had to get there first, and she did. Fair play to that. Had a scraped her knee in process of that, went for that sliding challenge. And full credit to Juba Sangha Football Club. They want to preserve their clean sheet. Might be a foul there. Shot towards goal is comfortably gathered. "61 minutes on the clock, and Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India trying to find a goal back here. They're not able to really make an impact on the scoreboard. Whether or not they'll be able to get the goal that has evaded them, we'll wait and see. On the right hand side, I'm looking to venture forward. It's a good bit of clearance. Over 62 minutes on the clock. Good first touch. And the touch just gets away from her. The first touch is decent. Now venturing forward, burst past nicely on the right hand side. Counter attack is on. It's 3v3 here. Look at the pace on the right hand side. Very good defending. And he's pumped forward into the interesting area. She might get there first. Keep her quickly off her line and collects comfortably. Under 20 minutes of action to go here. Juba Sangha Football Club looking to add the 8th. Continuing to impress on the pitch here. Ooh, a square pass will be intercepted. Play that into the area. Chase is on here. Keeper decides to stay. Might venture out of her goal, but very well defended again. They are wanting to keep that clean sheet by any means necessary. This is good passing in midfield. Defending is decent, but the pass on the left-hand side is accurate. It's a bit of strong play by the defender, trying to halt the progress. "7-0 now to Juba Sangha. On the right-hand side. Might look for the pass here, went for the goal instead. Trying to just find the top corner. Out for a goal kick instead. In the miscue clearance, it's a bit of a danger. Defense does just enough, not clearing their lines. Opportunity still there. Keeper quickly sprawls and makes the interception there. Again, risky moment, nervy moment there defensively. Head towards the final 15 minutes. Taking a bit of a chance there using her dribbling skills. on the central areas. Lovely turn, now played forward. First touch is decent. On the left hand side, 15 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Can't imagine too much being added on in terms of stoppages. It has been a free flowing game, and scoreline pretty much has wrapped up the result here. Oh, it's a bit of a miscue there. Might allow Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India to venture forward instead. The clearance is good, out of harm's way. For Asian Sahyogi, they have defended well. In those forward areas, they really have struggled. And it's not just about them, it's just the strength in defending about how Juba Sangha Football Club have defended. It's been very good to see. And very calmly done. They stuck to the basics, they have stuck to the principles, kept the ball moving in midfield, and they've been so clinical in front of goal. Covering midfield with a heavy touch. Should just be out for a throw in. Well, 7-0 to Juba Sangha Football Club. Under 15 minutes of action remaining here in New Delhi. So Reliance Foundation Youth Sports continues its final leg here in New Delhi. We've seen action all across the country, with the nation's capital now playing host. On the left-hand side here, ball comes in, well defended, out for a corner. Ball into the box. It's a brilliant delivery, very, very close. Flashes across the face of goal. They still continue to create opportunities. They've been deadly with the set pieces. Looking to turn away from the pressure, but stopped, and it will be a throw in for Jubasanga. And as the game comes to the end here, they've competed well. Just the quality in both boxes has been apparent to see, as Jubasanga look excellent. And even if they've been down to 10 for about half an hour, they went on and scored very swiftly after, just showing you what a confident team they are. 7-0 to the good here as we head towards the final 10. Decent recovery in midfield. On the right hand side, can she keep the ball in play? She can't. It'll be out for a throw in. Oh, there's a bit of a slip there. Hope she's okay. There's a often can be very painful, innocuous ones where your foot is on top of the ball and your ankle could roll, but good to see that she's back on her feet quickly. Bursting through, takes a touch, an extra touch there to try and get around the defender. Clever reverse. Edge of the box, opens up, chops in, brilliant. Very good defending. It's just enough there, the defender. Combination of few, but the forward play again is first class, really. Well, 10 minutes with stoppage time remaining. That's a decent first touch. Moving through the gears on the outside. Accurate pass on the left hand side. Takes it first time, but off target and out for a goal kick. Again, good move there from Juba Sangha Football Club, but not having the finishing touches into the move there. We might see a substitution here just before we head towards the final 10. Recovery in midfield and it's been cleared forward. A bit of a mistake there. The chase is on. Might get there first. Defender tries to win the duel and she gets there brilliantly. Takes evasive measures as well. Does really well. Another 10 minutes to go and a corner opportunity for Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India. Trying to get a goal for their efforts in this match. But very little to cheer in terms of forward play. Falls into the box. It's a good header. Out for another corner. Ball comes in. Cleared away. Edge of the box. Decent first touch. Oh, she's sat her down brilliantly there. Look at the pace and the acceleration. Trying to venture forward. A bit of space on the right hand side. Trying to get that touch there, but not much success from that side. It's a good header. There's space on the far side. If she can spot it, she's picked her head up. Now can she find the pass? It's a brilliant cross. First touch just bounces forward. Brilliant. In front of goal to make it 8. Oh, she makes no mistake. A brilliant team goal there from Juba Sangha Football Club. They've added the 8th, and it's been a commanding performance from the girls in red. Brilliant team play. The pass on the left hand side was perfect. This allows the space to open up on the far side. The cushion header was well taken down, and from there, expert finishing right into the corner. And Juba Sangha, even though they were down to 10, have been so dominant since then, adding plentiful of goals as we head towards the final 6. Then on the right hand side, looking to venture forward. Decent pass, but the referee has spotted the infringement. Takes the pressure off completely. In the foul spotted, 6 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. The result was all but settled here. They had a 4-0 advantage heading into half time. Been very dominant since then. Even though the red card to the goalkeeper hasn't slowed down Juba Sangha Football Club, the dominance has been throughout the 80 minutes of action. Seen some very good saves by the goalkeeper. She has been very busy, and full credit to her for making those saves. But at some of the occasions, even she couldn't help them as Juba Sangha Football Club scored some brilliant goals. And venturing forward on the left hand side, decides to pull the trigger. Good block. And on the left hand side, looking to just keep it in tight areas. Chops in on a left foot. Under 5 minutes of action remaining. It's a decent first touch. That's a decent again pump again. Very comfortably dealt with. Defensively, they've looked so solid. It's just given them the platform to go forward and express themselves. When you know that your defensive base is so strong, go out there and express yourself a lot more freedom. A bit of a chance taken. Again, trying to push that forward. Quick 1-2, pass on the left hand side. Lovely footwork, hits that towards goal. Keeper with a good save there. Well, 3.5 minutes of action remaining. Good pass on the left hand side. Come forward, good recovery, good first touch. Again, the balance is good, rides the challenge. So just slip the pass between the lines, but it's well intercepted. On the right hand side, looking for the pass. Good bit of skill. And that should be a foul there off the ball. Once the clearance has been made as we head towards the final 3 minutes. 8-0 the scoreline for Juba Sangha Football Club. Perfect display for them. Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India have had to do a lot of defending and for the most parts did so very well. But some of the pressure has been relentless. Made it very difficult for them in those defensive areas. Again on the left hand side, looking to end with yet another goal. Just looking to squeeze that between the space there. Good midfield play. Venturing forward, easily intercepted. Edge of the box, well cleared. Does drop kindly. Good balance shown. Looks to do on too much. That's into the box brilliantly again. A brilliant grab. Under 2 minutes of action remaining. Goalkeeper has been so busy and full credit to her for pulling the saves when she could. Some of the goals have been so good that she couldn't have saved them. We have 90 seconds of action remaining. Referee has just halted play. Well, final minute of action remaining here in New Delhi in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. Juba Sangha Football Club, commanding performance. On the right hand side, gets it forward. She might look to end this with the goal. Brilliant first touch. Finds the back of the net, and they do have the ninth. Just 20 seconds before the full time whistle, as Juba Sangha Football Club at the ninth. Down to 10. They've been so dominant. Every time they go forward, they look like adding a goal. And in the very last minute, they get very close to double digits. dominant performance from the girls in red here in the under-15 clash. We're into stoppage time here. And the referee blows the full-time whistle here in Delhi as this under-15 girls clash in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports ends with Juba Sangha Football Club putting on a dominant display against Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India. 8-9-0 to the girls in red. Even down to 10 men after the goalkeeper was sent off. Dominant in the first, dominant in the second. Perfect display from Juba Sangha Football Club. Full time here in New Delhi. It's Juba Sangha Football Club 9, Asian Sahyogi Sanstha India 0. As we bring you the stats and the highlights of this game, stay tuned. We'll be back with more live action live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports.